Sorry about that. I was running a little late, lost track of time, but I think you started early anyways.
Well, you're here now, so let's just get started. Good morning, Mavericks.
So, hey Shannon, what's the topic for today?
The script for today was your responsibility. I thought you had it. I'm just here to support you.
That's right. I remember us talking about that. But, well, you didn't really give me a whole lot of time, and there's just been so much going on that let's just wing it. I think we're good.
Okay. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Did You Know with Jessica and Shannon,
the show where we bring you shout-outs, PBIS family tips, and celebrations from the Norwood School District.
Brought to you by the Norwood PBIS team.
Our topic today, I think, is who are you, the victim or the hero?
You know, our school is full of heroes.
Really? Like the kind of heroes that Mariah Carey sang about?
Parents have been heroes throughout this entire school closure. Let's hear about some of our parent heroes.
During this time, I've appreciated working with the different families. We all know that there's different ways to raise children and support children, and it's never been more evident during this time. And I've appreciated the families who work with their students, sit down and come up with a plan. And maybe that's a plan to be successful through the entire week to help them get all their work done on time. Maybe it's a plan to sit down and say, you missed some assignments and you have some missing grades and your grade isn't as high as you want it to be. You know, let's come up with a plan and let's contact your teachers and see what we can do to get some extra support. And then those students email me or call or text or whatever they need to do, and they get help from their teachers, and I appreciate that. There's also the parents who take and follow up because their kids are pretty good most of the time, but they know that they need to have a little bit of oversight, and then they see that little hiccup, and the parent touches base and says, look, here's what was going on. We had something come up this week. Can you be a little extra flexible with my student? And I really appreciate those approaches that families have, whether it's behind the scenes that I never get to hear from the parents because they're having those conversations with their students, or if they're checking in with their student and then checking in with me to make sure that it happens. So I appreciate all the different ways that families have reached out to support their students.
In the behavior matrix, responsibility is defined as being dependable, holding yourself responsible for your actions.
With the right mindset, being responsible and dependable is an expectation that anyone can live up to. Even at home, students are responsible for their actions, such as keeping their homework spaces clean.
I can only imagine how happy it would make parents if students were the heroes of cleaning up after they were done with their homework.
Having an organized space can help with minusing the distractions, and you can focus better because you know where everything's at. You just need to grab it and get it, and you can do it. I organize just about all day long.
Awesome.
It just helps.
Those spaces look really clean. Way to be a hero.
And now it's time for us to spin the wheel for some more PBIS giveaways.
Today we'll be spinning for pre-K through second grade.
Heston, you're our preschool winner. For kindergarten, Braxton, you're our winner. For first grade, we have Savannah. And for second grade, we have Chloe.
Jessica will get in touch with your parents to get you your prizes. We're so proud of all of our Mavericks that have worked very hard at turning in all of their assignments.
And now for our PBIS tip of the day.
There are things that happen in this world that are out of our control. We call those things circumstances.
Like if I was a high school student, a circumstance would be the amount of homework that is assigned. I definitely don't have control over that.
Right. You also don't have control over how much your parents work or how much they can help you with your assignments.
I don't have control over the action of others, and I definitely don't have control over the emotions of others.
But you do have control over your own actions and your own emotions. In fact, it's your responsibility to control them.
Are you telling me that I get to decide if I'm the hero or the victim of my circumstances?
The power is all yours. Victims have thoughts like this. My teacher assigned way too much homework and I'll never get it all done. Where a hero would say, I'm capable of doing one assignment at a time so that I know that I can get them finished and I can always ask for help when I struggle.
Okay, let me give it a try. So a victim might say, I can't keep track of my assignments and my teachers will just have to deal with grading whatever I get into them. But a hero might say, there's a system for the flow of work, and I know that when I focus on what needs to be done, I'll complete everything that's expected of me.
That's the ticket. Just remember, even when the circumstances are out of your control, that doesn't mean that you have to respond in a way that's out of control.
So be responsible for your own actions. Be the hero of your story.
That's our show today. Don't forget to send us photos of your celebrations.
And as always, thanks for watching.